Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of the Bronze to Master series on the NA server, guys. This time, I'm going to teach you guys how to beat the Riven versus Jax matchup. I've actually got a very specific way to beat this one, so let's get into it. We also got promotion to Silver, which means that we're playing in Silver 3 right now, and Silver 4s. For this matchup, I would always recommend you go for Conqueror and then get Transcendence and Gathering Storm, because the ability haze is going to make the matchup easier. I also recommend Ignite and Longsword in the lower elos. All the way up to Diamond, I would recommend Ignite in this matchup. Okay. Now, the way how this matchup works is actually very straightforward. Level 1. You want to be avoiding Jax as much as possible with this E. The less damage you can take while having a push, the better. What I would always recommend is take the push at level 2 if he gives you the chance. Perfect. So the way how the trading works is very straightforward. Every single time you get your Q back and your W, you're going to directly short trade him with a third Q. And then you back off right away afterwards. If you do this on repeat, you will easily win the laning phase. Awesome. By the way, keep in mind, guys, we are playing with 130 ping, which means that our ping is incredibly high. But that shouldn't stop us from winning this lane very hard. We're going to leave this lane the way it is at the moment. Instead, what we're going to do now is we're going to reset and we're going to come back with an extra item. And what this does is it forces Jax to stay in the lane, and he's being forced to farm out the wave on their tower. Which means that if we get back to lane right now, this wave will crash into us. Which means that if we thin out this upcoming wave, we can force Jax with a kill, because we have a clear item advantage. Watch this very carefully. This is where we hard win the laning phase just because we have the item advantage now. Our damage is incredibly high as well. My W is what? Well, she's gonna jump on me, but we can survive that. Sure. There's a TP from Katarina coming. Alright. I like how she tried to pull that off, but it didn't really exactly work for him. So, Jax, he must TP right now. If he doesn't TP right now, which I'm assuming he's probably not going to do that, this wave will crash into my wave, and he's going to lose a lot of farm. Like some incredible amount. Okay. So here we are, chilling out. Just go wait for Jax to show up again. His matchup is pretty much done now. We don't have any pots, which is kind of an issue. That's why I'm going to reset right now. We're going to have to find a way to push this into his tower so we can reset and get pots and get my item advantage again. If he jumps, you just press W. Awesome. Gonna try to go for the CS, so we're just gonna stand on top of this one. Okay. Now we got my level 6, so he can't really fight us. We can use this opportunity to push down the wave and then reset. Okay. Now we can reset. Jax can't do anything.
How should I proceed?
He's gonna try to freeze the wave, which we're not gonna allow him to. Okay, so now it is goredrinker. We're gonna buy the Phage. I'm gonna buy the Kindred Gem as well. along with pots and awards so we can stay in lane much more. Around this time, if you can buy pot, you have the gold to do it. I would always suggest you guys do it. I've been coaching a lot of people in the last couple of weeks. Like, I've coached more than 15 people in the last couple of weeks. And surprisingly enough, a bunch of those that I've coached never buy pots, even in gold elo, which I don't understand why. I would highly suggest you guys go and do it, because pots, even though it sounds very tiny, you heal a lot.
I am awakened.
Gotcha. We got a nice Shaco gank, but
No more hesitation.
he didn't actually do anything. Alright. Now we push. Gotta make sure to reset it all. I think we could probably even stay for a plate, maybe? Awesome, we get a plate. This Hackram so far has been farming out the whole time straight. See if we can get like a short trade off here. Oh, whoops. Oh, that's fine. It's okay. We can still use this to reset. He's gonna jump here. I'm not too worried about tanking too much damage, to be honest. Hey, yep. Got you. Now I'm gonna hard push, and then we're gonna reset again. So yeah, solo killing a Jax, this is pretty much the way how you do it. Killing a Jax is all about trading in perfection. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you play this matchup flawlessly and barely make any mistakes, that is not a true way to lose the matchup. Let's buy this. Awesome. Let's get back. We've got some nice pressure from Shaco too, although he's not really top side, but he's actually pressuring ball lane. Now, an interesting thing I get is someone tells when Jax gets like 1 or 2 items, he becomes pretty much unkillable. The truth is, if you actually get a lead against Jax, which you definitely will during the lane phase, and he does get 2 items, it doesn't really matter. You will still beat him. It just depends on the kind of lead that you create. That's really all it comes down to. Do like a tiny trade here. We're gonna dive him. Awesome. Might push this down. So we need just a little bit more to get my goredrinker right now. We just have to get a... actually, we can already buy it now. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Now we get 2 plates. We can push that 1 more wave and then we can go back and reset. Push this out. Get the goredrinker. Man, honestly, guys, I cannot wait for the ghost blade to come to the live servers. I cannot wait. It's a very big hyping moment for me. You know, seeing the ghost blade coming back the way I remember it. It is the most amazing thing in the world. Let's go for... I think for this game now, we're going to go for a hydra setup because we're already snowballing like very hard right now. But yeah, I honestly cannot wait for the snowball, for the ghost blade to make it to the live servers, because it used to be my top favorite item of all time. I cannot wait. I think that having the ghostblade change coming to the live service, I think I'm gonna use it a lot. I've already tested it on the PvE, as you guys have seen in the last couple of videos before, and it is incredible. Can't wait. Got this plate. That's a massive fight in the jungle. It seems like Shaco's 1v2ing this. Apparently, this hacker actually had some issues. Yeah, this hacker actually had some disconnecting issues, apparently. Yep. Now we go back top. We got to ensure we get this wave down. We also got to ensure we get the upcoming wave down as well, including a jungle camp. Now we can use that to continue the snowball. The hydra is going to be perfect this game because we are already having a very good game against Jax, and they don't really have champions that I'm too worried about. Hecarim is mainly your champion if he all into you. If you're having a lead, it's not an issue. Same thing with Jax. If you have a lead against him, he doesn't really do anything against you. And same thing applies for Katarina and Industrial. It's the same kind of story. Let's see if we can get some on a jungle camp. The only champion that I'm worried about this game is Morgana. It's the only guy I'm worried about. Let's see if we can kill this Jax. Let's keep pushing. He's not coming close anymore. I think that Hecarim might be passing top soon. Probably. Ooh, that was a clean one. Shielding back and then using goredrinker. I rarely do it that way. I usually do it like the opposite way. Usually. Goredrinker then shield. But in rare cases, if you dash in specific from a specific distance, you can actually shield away and use goredrinker. Okay. Awesome. Got a Jax again. 2 people mid, 1 guy bot lane, so we are definitely alone here. Morgana is actually coming top now, so we can push this real fast. Hecarim is also coming top now, so I'll back off here. You can tell just by where people are when they farm is on what you should do next. It's not always about putting vision right here. Not really. It's always about watching the map and seeing where people are going to come from, right? So if there's like one guy mid lane farming out and there's like 2 people bot lane, then the chances are pretty certain that the other guy is also bot lane. So you don't even need to have any wards here, right? Same thing goes for when everyone is at mid lane and there's 1 guy bot lane and there's 1 guy missing. Chances are likely that they're all bot lane or mid lane. So usually you don't have to have a ward right here just to tell where people are going to be. We got 3.8k gold right now. I think he's gonna get away. Yeah, he's gonna get away. Too bad. Okay, no problem. It's okay if we get hit. It doesn't matter. We got like 3.9k gold at the moment. Luckily, Astro is not actually stealing this one. But maybe we could choose him. I doubt it, but maybe we can. Yep. He's actually coming close enough for me to all in this guy. I didn't give him the chance to actually jump away from me. So, okay. It actually appears that this game is going to be a very, very fast one. Let's actually take a look and see how much damage we've done in this game. And, of course, take a look at how much LP we won. I'm definitely going to give the honor to Rakan this game for playing support. So, in terms of LP, we got plus 22 LP for the episodes, which means that we're now Silver 4 with 24 LP at episode number 8. In terms of like damage, we've done 8.9k damage right now. Completely made that Jax win lane based with short trades. Managed to beat him like that. In terms of runes, I would always suggest you go for the sorcery one. And take Transcendence, specifically Gathering Storm and Transcendence, because Transcendence, the more ability he should get in the laning phase, the easier the matchup gets, and Gathering Storm will help you like scale towards the late game, right? Now, guys, before we end off today's YouTube video, just as always, guys, the entire game has been played live on stream. If you want to see me play live, make sure to check out the link below the YouTube video. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.